You go to the gym alone. You eat alone. You travel alone. And honestly, you prefer it that way. But somewhere along the line, the world made you feel like your preference was a pathology, like it was a problem that needed fixing. It is not a problem. In fact, it is one of the most psychologically sophisticated ways a human brain can be wired. And today, we are going to prove it. Welcome to Mind Mechanics, where we deconstruct the hidden psychology behind why you think, feel, and behave the way you do. Today, we are talking about solitude, not loneliness, not isolation, but the deliberate, chosen, deeply satisfying preference for your own company. There is a massive psychological divide between the two, and it's a difference most people have never had explained to them. Psychologists have studied this behavioral pattern for decades, and the data yields a fascinating conclusion. People who prefer solitude are not broken. They are not antisocial, and they are not hiding from the world. They simply possess a nervous system that functions at its absolute peak only when the external noise is removed. This isn't a personality flaw. It is a highly specific neurological configuration, one that carries distinct cognitive advantages that the average person will never understand about you. The first reason you prefer doing things alone? Your brain quite literally thinks better without an audience. This isn't about disliking people. It is a matter of cognitive bandwidth. Whenever another human being is in the room, even someone you deeply love, your brain is forced to run an involuntary background process. You are constantly reading their micro-expressions, predicting their moods, and managing the social dynamic. For solo-oriented individuals, that background process runs incredibly loud. It drains battery. It fractures focus. When you plug in your headphones and disappear, you aren't being rude. You are shutting down background applications so your main processor can finally run at 100%. Research consistently confirms that those who prefer independent execution produce higher quality output, generate more original concepts, and commit fewer errors under pressure. Your alone time isn't empty time. It is your highest performance state. The second reason is biological. Social interaction is simply more expensive for your brain, not metaphorically, neurologically. Studies on dopamine sensitivity show that individuals who prefer solitude possess a nervous system that is highly reactive to external stimulation. Small talk, ambient noise, and group dynamics don't just entertain you, they overstimulate you. Your brain is processing more bits of information per second than the people around you. So, while a casual dinner party feels like a light workout to someone else, to your nervous system, it feels like running a marathon. When you choose to stay home afterward, it isn't an act of antisocial withdrawal. It is neurological recovery. Solitude is your medicine. The third reason runs the deepest. For you, solitude is not how you escape life. It is how you process it. Every experience, every conversation, and every setback needs to be analyzed, felt, and properly filed away before you can move forward. And you cannot do that with an audience. When life gets heavy, you don't instinctively reach for your phone to text 5 different people. You go quiet. You sit with the discomfort. You untangle the knot in isolation. This isn't emotional suppression. This is psychological integration. Because you do this, you likely possess a level of self-awareness that most people take a lifetime to find. You know exactly who you are, because you've actually spent the time looking. So let's change the narrative completely. Preferring to be alone does not mean you lack the capacity to connect. It means you respect your energy enough to be highly selective with it. It does not mean you are cold. It means you are deliberate. The solo gym sessions, the independent projects, the quiet meals, the solitary trips, none of this is a flaw to be cured. It is a strategy to be mastered. You were never broken. You were just built for depth. If this video found its way to your screen today, it wasn't an accident. You clicked because you recognized yourself in the premise, and you needed to hear the truth. The way you are wired is not a weakness. It is a quiet, understated strength. But understanding your solitude is only the first step. The real challenge is understanding how your mind handles the rest of the world. If this resonated with you, our next breakdown uncovers the exact psychological traps your brain sets when you're left alone with your thoughts. If this helped you, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe to Mind Mechanics, because understanding people, starting with yourself, is the most powerful thing you can do. I'll see you in the next one.